I became a chef as a kind of a third career. I started out studying theater and didn't really work for me. It wasn't what my passion was really all about. And so I did what every other out-of-work actor does. I started waiting tables in Manhattan. And one night I got into it with the chef and he said, "Can you do this better than me?" And I thought about it and I said, "Yeah, you know what, I think I probably could do this better than you." So I decided to go to culinary school, and then I've just been, very lucky and had a great career. My favorite part about cooking is the camaraderie. There is a bond in the kitchen and in every restaurant that I think is unique to what we do. People equate it to being, pirates on a ship, but I think you're working in such close personal space that you have to really know the people you're working with so that there's almost a communication without speaking, and that's the way that it has to be to put out 300 covers every night. The hardest part about being a chef for me is the ability of, you're constantly second guessing yourself. You are your own worst critic. Every time you put something onto a plate, there's a sense of doubt as to whether or not that's the best that you could do. Should I go back? Should I revamp it? Can I do this better? And there's always room for improvement, and that's, I think, what gets a lot of chefs, is that we are our own worst critics. Nothing's ever perfect for us, and that's really tough to deal with. My favorite ingredient is thyme. I love thyme. I think it marries itself very well with a lot of different flavors. We use it to baste fish. I use it to finish sauces. We use it in the crab cakes. It's just, for me, and I don't know where I really got this from, but there's an attachment for me with thyme that just kind of transports me to, cooking with my family. And it's weird because I can't remember cooking with thyme with my family, but that's how it makes me feel, and I love that feeling, so that's why I use it. It would have been my grandmother and my grandfather. Cooking with them, it was a family event. It was a gathering, and everybody had a job. The first thing that I remember cooking is making an emulsified Caesar salad dressing at 8 years old with my grandfather. And it was an ordeal, and it was something that I look forward to doing with him every time we made it. My favorite thing on the menu is the lamb ragout. We put it on for the fall menu, we'll carry it over into the winter menu. We hand make all of our pasta, so it's a handmade pappardelle pasta, and then we take lamb shoulder, we cube it, then we dust in flour and we brown it off, and then we layer in wine and stock and tomatoes and tomato sauce, and the whole process for us to make it takes about 6 hours, and the end result is just it's just this real hearty, packed full of flavor pasta dish that is extremely popular. My approach to the menu here at the Napa Valley Grill is very simple. Less is more. The style of Napa cuisine, which is really what we're all about here at the Napa Valley Grill, is a very rustic approach to food. So we don't overcompose plates, we don't oversauce, we don't overgarnish. It's a very straightforward and I think more pure approach to food than you may get in other restaurants. Here at the Napa Valley Grill, we really try hard to maintain our connection to Napa Valley. So what that means for us is that we work with local producers of produce. For instance, we have a community-supported agriculture program, or a CSA program, that we offer to anybody who wants to participate. And we've partnered with a local organic farm that puts together the boxes for us, and we act as a point of pickup. So they can come and pick up their CSA box, and it's whatever's fresh that week, it's what's in season, it's the same ingredients in the box that you get to take home with you that we use to create dishes here at the restaurant. And we don't make any money off of it. It's just, we believe that giving back to the community is going to be better for everybody. And so that's one of the ways that we try to do that. Another way that we really try to maintain our roots to Napa Valley is that we only offer California wines on our wine list. We are very Napa-centric when it comes to our wines, but we recognize that there are other varietals and other regions in California that offer great things as well. So there's things from Santa Barbara, there's things from Santa Cruz Mountains, and what you get from that is a real California Napa experience. One of the great things about being a wine-centric restaurant and having such a close tie to Napa Valley is the opportunity to work with such great winemakers and put together monthly wine dinners where we're showcasing the best of what Napa is about and the best of what Napa Valley Grille is about.